Hello everyone, myself Sai Prasad, AhleBait High School in the Junior College. Welcome to the series of the lectures of Class 8 Maths. Today we are going to start a new chapter, that is Algebraic Expressions. What is this? We already have a basic introduction about what is algebra and everything in our previous classes, right? What is algebra? If you don't understand, simply remember it as playing with alphabets instead of numbers, right? You would have seen different kind of playings with your numbers, right? Like adding, subtraction, multiplication, right? Similarly, here also we can add, multiply, subtract the variables. Okay, what is a variable? For example, if I tell some alphabet A, it is a variable. Okay, this variable can be assigned to different constants. What is it? Either A can be 1 or 2 or 3 or whatever, right? They can vary based on the condition. Okay, that is a variable. A constant is a fixed number. Okay, is that clear? Fine. The sum or a multiplication or addition or some form of statement of this variable is simply called as an expression. Okay, expression is a sum of product of all terms. Okay, for example, if I have some 2 to 3 variables, then I can write it as a, b plus c or something like that. That is also an expression, right? Fine. Then what are the different kinds of algebraic expressions are there? Those are monomial, binomial, trinomial. How do we define this? That is based on number of terms in it. How do we separate number of terms? That is by checking this plus or minus. For example, if you observe here, if I have something like a plus b plus c plus d, how many terms do I have? Dekho idhar 1, 2, 3, 4. I am separating the number of terms using this plus sign. Okay, which means if my expression have only one term, then it can be called as monomial. Mono bole to 1. If I have 2 terms, it is called as binomial. If I have 3, it is trinomial. If it is more than 3, it can be called as polynomial. Clear? Fine. And the next is like and unlike terms. When do you see a given terms are like? That is, it should have both the powers same. Okay. For example, 2x square y, 3x square y. Both are like terms because the power of x is 2 here, here also 2. The power of y is 1 here, and here also it is y. Okay. Both the variables and power should be same. Then such a terms are called as like terms. Other than them, the other terms are always called as unlike terms. Okay. With this basic theory and with the knowledge of our previous basic algebra and exponents and powers, today we are going to do few problems based on algebraic expression. Shall we start? Let us do now. See here, the questions given here are, he is asking us to find the product of following. How do we find? Tell me. Minus 3l into minus 2m. How to do? That is nothing but first check the negative or positive numbers. Both are negative. Therefore, minus into minus is always plus. First step. Check the signs whether it are positive or negative. Remember, plus into plus is plus. Minus into minus is also plus. Okay. Or simply you can remember, if we multiply 2 different signs, we will get negative sign. If we multiply 2 same signs, we will get positive. Okay, hope you will remember. Fine. And the second thing, we have to multiply the constants. That is 3 2s are 6 and L and M both are different terms. So, we cannot do anything, just we have to write it as LM. Okay, minus 3L into minus 2M is nothing but plus 6 LM. Clear? Similarly, see here, both are same positive signs. Plus into plus is plus. 6 3s are 18. N into M is Mn. Clear? Fine. Similarly, here also, minus into minus plus. 5 2s are 10. Now here it is p square and here it is only p. that is p square into p. If you observe or if you remember, a power n into a power m plus n, p power 2 into p power 1 is p power 2 plus 1, that is 3. Is it clear? Is it not easy to remember? The only thing we have to be careful. Okay. Next, here there are three things. The volume formula is length into breadth into height. That is, we have to multiply these three things. Okay. First thing, we have to check signs. All are positive, so no problem. Next, we have to multiply constants. 3 into 4 into 5. Okay. 3 4s are 12. 12 5s are 60. And the next variables, x power 1 into x power 2, and there is nothing. And the next, the variables will be x power 1 into x power 2, which is a power m plus n, that is x cube. Clear? Similarly, and the next question, 3m into 4n into 2m square. If you observe, all are positive numbers, so we can directly write it as plus. And the next, multiplying constants, that is 3 into 4, 4 into 2, 3 4s is 12, 12 2s are 24. Okay. And the next, multiplying m, but there is n and there is one more m. Bolo, m power 1 into m power 2 is, here it is m cube and 1 n is left. Clear? Fine. If you observe here, 3 2s are 6, 6 4s are 24, and the next, multiply p's, 1 p and one more p, here it is p square. Q's, 1 q, 2 q, therefore the q is also square, r square. Clear? Is it right? Fine. And then next, let us multiply these monomials. Monomial bole to single variable ka, I mean single terms. Here x y is a term, this is a term, this is a term, this is a term. Okay. Now just multiply everything and tell me the answer. This into this into this into this. Okay. First we have to add the powers of x. See here, 1 2 3 4 5, x power 5. Okay. And the next, y terms, y power 1 2 3, it is y cube. Okay. Is there anything difficulty? No, right? And one more thing, if you observe, there is no negative sign, therefore it is positive. Okay. Check here. How many terms? 3a, 4ab, 6c and d. Okay. Now let us multiply the negative signs, minus into minus, plus, and the next constants, 3 4s are 12, 12 6 are 72. Okay. And the next variables, 1a, 2a, that is a square, b is 1, c is also 1, d is also 1. This is my answer. Is it right? Yes or no? What is that we have to remember? First, multiply signs. Second, multiply constants. Third, check the like terms. Okay. And then add the powers. Clear? Fine. See this next question. Here the question is given as p is 4x square, t is 5x, r is 5y. Whatever they may be, you need not care. Just substitute everything in this formula, whatever they give. That is p t r by 100 is equal to, what is p? 4x square. What is t? 5x. What is r? 5y divided by 100. Okay. What is the first step? Multiply constants. 4 5s are 20, 20 5s are 100, and the next, check the like terms, x square into x, that is x cube into y by 100. If I cancel these both, the answer is x cube y. Is it clear? Did you understand what all we did? Here we did only based on monomial products. Okay. In the next, we can do for binomial products, that is, we will have two terms, how to multiply and everything. Okay. Is it clear? Fine. Let us start a few more problems. See here. here he is asking us to simplify 4y into 3y plus 4. Okay, if there is nothing, remember this is multiplication. Clear? Now see here, this is a monomial and this is binomial. Okay, in this we are going to learn multiplication of monomial with a binomial and a trinomial. Okay, see here, let us multiply each and every term. How do we do is, first take this monomial, okay, and then separate it. Multiply the same with these two monomials, 3y plus 4y into 4. Okay, that is multiplying this monomial with this both. Remember this. Okay, that is 4y into 3y plus 4y into 4. Now just multiply 4 3s are 12y square, 4 4s are 16y. That's it. Clear? Is there anything difficult? Only thing is we have to identify what are different monomials and binomials and multiply it. Okay, fine. Similarly, he is asking us to simplify this and find the value of it for x equal to 1. Okay, this is a monomial and this is a trinomial. Okay, why? Because it has 3 terms in it. Clear? Now let us multiply. How do we do? First we have to identify the number of terms in it, and the next multiplying this monomial with 3 different monomials. Then we get it as x into 2x square minus x into 7x plus x into 3. Okay, which sign I am putting here? The inside wala signs. Okay, that is, here constant is 2, x into x square, that is x cube. How? X power 1 into x power 2. Here 7x, here 3x. This is a simplified version. Okay, can I add something? Yes, we can add, right? Here it is x into x, that is 7x square. Okay, now see here. Now we have to find the value of x is equal to 1. For x is equal to 1, the value is, just substitute 1 instead of x, that is 2 into 1 cube minus 7 into 1 square plus 3 into 1. What is 1 cube? 1. What is 1 square? 1 plus 3 into 1. Now tell me, 2 ones are 2, 7 ones are 7, 3 ones are 3. Okay, now again the basic rational numbers theory. Add all positive numbers, add all negative numbers. Therefore, after that both have different signs. Therefore, we have to subtract. What is the sign for the bada number? Minus. Therefore, we have to put it as minus. Therefore, the answer is minus 2. Is it clear? What did we do? Just multiplying this monomial with all the terms, right? Then substituting the value x is equal to 1. Clear? Shall we do the next one? See here. He is asking to add the product. That is, we have to find the products of all, and the next we have to add it. Okay. Now see here. Here a into a square, a into b, ab. Okay. And the next b into b, b square, b into c, bc. And the next c into c, c square, c into a is ac. We have did products. The next is we have to add it. That is a square minus ab plus b square minus bc plus c square minus ac. Is there anything similar or same? No. That's it. This is the answer. Is it clear? Fine. And the next, similarly we have to do it here. X into x, x square, x into y, xy, x into r is xr. Plus, here also let us multiply it. Y into x is xy, y into y is y square, y into r is yr. Here z into x is zx, z into y is zy, here z into z is z square. Clear? Is there anything similar here? If you observe, xy is same, right? And the next, still anything similar? No, right? Or else zx, no zx again, zy, no zy again. Clear? Now let us add these both terms and let us write all squares first. X square minus y square minus z square, xy is plus 2xy, and the next xr minus xr plus yr plus zx minus zy. Clear? Did you understand? Fine. Shall we do a few more problems? Let's do. See here the next question. He is asking us to subtract this term from this term. Okay. Before subtracting, we have to simplify this. Shall we do? See here. How do we multiply now? The first term, that is 3k into 5k minus L plus 3m. Okay. Now let us multiply each and every term. How do we do? 3k into 5k. I am writing it directly. That is 15k square. Okay. And the next 3k into L, simply 3kl. And the next 3k into 3m, that is 9km. Is it clear? Similarly, the second term, that is 6k into 2k plus 3l minus 2m, that is, let us multiply 6k into 2k. 6 2s are 12, k into k is k square. And the next 6 3s is how much? 18 k into L minus 6 2s are 12 km. Okay, we have to subtract this from this. How do we get? First we have to write this term minus this term. Let me write everything in a bracket. Okay. Now what is that we have to do is write this term as it is and subtract this, that is minus 15k square. We have to multiply this minus inside. Okay. Minus into plus is minus, minus into minus is plus 3kl minus 9km. Okay. This is where most of the people do mistake. Okay. Just have a look. Minus, we have to multiply it to the next term. If it is addition, we can directly add all the terms. If it is subtraction, we have to multiply this negative sign to all the terms, remember. Okay. Now check whether there are any like terms. Now see here, 12k square, 15k square. Okay. 15 chocolates minus 12 chocolates will get 3. Similarly here also, 12 minus 15. Both are two different numbers. Okay, both have different signs. Okay, then we have to subtract it. 15 minus 12 is 3k square. But if you observe, bada number has negative sign, therefore we will get it as minus 3k square. Clear? Good. And the next 18kl, 3kl, both are positive signs. 18 chocolates plus 3 chocolates, I will get it as 21. Similarly here it also 21kl. Next km, 12 km, 9 km, both have same signs. We can add 12 plus 9 is 21 km, but both have negative signs, therefore we will put it as minus. Clear? Did you understand what did we do? Just multiplying the monomial with the trinomial, that is multiplying each and every term. Here also multiplying each and every term, then subtracting this term from this. Clear? Did you understand what all we learned in this session today? We started with the basic introduction, what is algebraic equation, algebraic expression, and the next what are monomial, binomial, trinomial, and the next like and unlike terms. Then we try to add, multiply different monomials and multiply monomials with binomial, trinomial, and also monomial, and then addition, subtraction, simplification. Clear? Did you understand? Fine. In the next session we will start multiplication of binomial with a binomial, monomial with a binomial, and the binomial with a trinomial, and trinomial with a trinomial, all these kinds of things let us do. Clear? Is it okay? Fine. This is for today. Let us meet in the next session with the more problems of algebraic expressions. Thank you.